Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to beautiful Boulder, Colorado, Folsom Field, home of the Colorado Buffaloes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on last season's national champions, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Buffaloes will kick this away to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Throwing off play action. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring throw. The offense will now take over at the 30. Starts with a short field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Lewis. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hayes. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Play action here on first down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Bucks. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
DAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Hayes. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Takes the handoff. It's Martin. It tests the middle but gets stuck. That run goes nowhere.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Grab down the middle. It's Martin. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Looking for a gap. It's Welch. Running with purpose. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Important second down play coming up. Handoff to the single back. Hits into space at the 50. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Colorado.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And Taves. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On the ground, it's Martin. They'll tackle him at the 27. And the Nittany Lions looking to run some tempo here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Colorado 21, Penn State 10.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They go up 18 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hayes. And the ball spotted at the 17. Would have been better off just taking a knee. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That's reeled in. It's Hayes.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the floor.
And it's hauled in way downfield. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
He's got the 1st down and still motoring. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Penn State.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Going for a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. And the wideout goes in motion. And now the handoff. Breaks into the clear. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He makes the grab. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hayes. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They'll run it to the right side. He's past the marker and still going. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. And throwing again on second and 10. On the move now. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The short completion of the tight end. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
And the back now goes in motion. And on the carry, he's heading left. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Number 12, set to advance on the football.
Return starts from inside the 5. When he's got some space here. On the move. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he'll be tackled after a...
Entering settings screen, you have Bookie narration volume set to 100. Menu narration option is set to off.
Effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Nice grab. It's Hayes. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to crank up the tempo, and they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff, and he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Wideout's now clustered. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his back. He flips it to the back across the middle. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And he's got it. Can you believe it? What a kick.
snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Number 12, set to kick this one away.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
And he knocks through the PAT. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Colorado Buffaloes will take over first and 10.
And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's in the clear. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Colorado. This offense is still clicking. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Handoff on a single back formation. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 27. The Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Can he get there on the ground? Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Running back with the football. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking right, this one caught. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's McLeod. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Send the back in motion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Brings up on 2nd down.
Cooler 18. Cooler 18. Ready. Break.
Looking to chuck it again. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. That's caught. It's McLeod. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Keeping it on the ground here. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Boy, they're just not successful here on 2nd and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up 3rd down.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Can he make it to the marker? And the Buffaloes are looking to keep this drive going.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Caught over the middle. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions.
56, Penn State, 23.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. The offense. Their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. And they pick up the first on the ground. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. And it's caught. Touchdown,
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's McLeod. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Penn State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Caught over the middle by the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. They'll take a deep shot here. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. 2nd down now.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. The Nittany Lions will crank up the tempo. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a 1st down at the 41. 1st down here for this offense.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
1st and goal, Penn State.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback drops back. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return.
Colorado Buffaloes will take over 1st and 10.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep for the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
The ball carried by the wide receiver. Gain of 6.
And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away.
Number 35 in punt formation to kick it away.
And that sets up a return. The returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive.
And Penn State offense will take over first and 10.
They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They'll test the right side here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical.
Looking to throw it deep. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Defense is coming after him. He's got it with room to run. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for 6. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.